is just our early morning thought. And disclaimer, I am not bashing nobody's testimony because everybody got their own story to share. Everybody has their own experiences to share. This is just my personal point of view on some things. And one of those things is this. No one really gives testimony, like really give testimonies anymore. It's either about the money we received or the money we've been praying and hollering and bawling for, which is fine because we all have those moments. We all have faith when it comes on to that part of the situation. And I feel like we don't really share the authenticity of who we are with people because we're so caught up in, I don't want you to talk about me. I don't want you to have anything negative to say about me. I want you to know how blessed I am. Come on. I want you to know how blessed I am. And we can be blessed, but at the same time, we still got things dealing with that simply just make us a hot mess. It is a fact. We're not perfect. We are humans. We are going to have messes dealing with. And anyways, so I really feel like I can't tell the last time I heard somebody shared a testimony of how they were going through and God brought them out. I was addicted to pornography, but God delivered me. I was addicted to fornication, but God delivered me. I used to lie, I used to cheat, I used to steal, but here I am being whole or being made whole by God. You don't hear that anymore because nobody wants to feel like they're being judged for what they did or where they were. In the realness of the situation, people gonna forever be talking. They're forever gonna be talking, so it's fine. But my thing for me is the fact that I really long to hear of the healing power of Christ. I long to hear of how I was going through and He brought me out. He made me a way of escape when I thought there was no way out. He showed up on time when I thought that He was never gonna show up. You understand me? And this is because I'm giving Him glory. I'm not trying to look good like I did it on my own because I couldn't do it on my own. And too many times we make it seem as if God is a genie and He only gives us material things that we so desire. And that's really not the case. That's really not the case. Tell me something that I can relate to or somebody else can relate to. Tell me, there's so many broken people amongst us in church, and or even in the world. And not everybody can relate to me waking up and seeing a check in the mail. Not everybody can relate to me walking down the road and finding $100 bill. That's great to talk about. But I want you to be real and to talk about, I almost jumped off a cliff, but He saved me. I was there at the edge of the end of the road, but he came and He rescued me. Let me hear about that. Tell me about that. You understand? It's the fact that what's the moral to your testimony? Why are you blabbering on and on about a story that at the end of the day I'm still waiting for the end of it that ain't coming? Tell me about Jesus. Tell me the story of Jesus. Tell me how He healed you. Tell me how He delivered you. Tell me, why should I even care to want to serve this Jesus if I don't know Him? And you're going to share testimony with me, and all you can share testimony with me about is money. When I come into your church, or I come to, or I go to a church, all I'm going to be thinking about is the money Jesus. I'm not going to know of the healing Jesus. I'm not going to know about the delivering Jesus and the Jesus that can set me free from my sins. I want to hear the story of how he saved you, of how he delivered you, of how he healed you, of how he blessed you. But I don't want to just hear the blessing part. Tell me the whole story. That's what I want to hear, the whole story. We don't want to be real no more. We don't want to be authentic anymore. Same difference, really. But we don't want to be seen as she went through that, he went through that. Really? Who cares if they want to judge you at the end of the day? Who cares? Your story, your testimony is what will allow a lot of people to be able to walk in freedom, because they will see, they will hear, and they will know of the God that you serve and what he's able to do for them. He's able to bless them with money, but money is not it. Money is not it. People want to hear the truth, and they want to hear of the greatness of Jesus. Just my thought.